it is always a challenge whenever you are trying to patch mobile devices that are not always going to be on when you expect them to be on. And the short answer is you need cooperation from end users. They're working from home. You do not have control or access to their home networks most of the time. Only thing you have is an agent on their laptop. And if they're not willing to cooperate by following the documented procedures that they should leave their laptop on and accessible and connected to the internet during 5 in the afternoon to 7 in the afternoon, I don't want to say it's not your problem, but it's not the problem. You're not creating the problem. The end user is creating the problem. You need a little bit of cooperation with end users whenever they're mobile and working from home with laptops that are traveling everywhere, that they are going to make the endpoint available during the defined update windows or maintenance windows you set up. You can help out with that by encouraging them through end user notifications. So if you are not familiar with the automation manager, and we are getting outside above and beyond the default checkbox actions that are in RMM. This is adding to it. But the automation manager is available through the RMM. Great tool for building out automations, especially if you're not PowerShell savvy. But what we're going to do here is, what I would do is I would create a patch prompt that is going to be prompt, end user prompt, reboot prompt. Here we go. So what I would be doing is I would create this reboot prompt. And this reboot prompt is going to be well, what message do I want the end user to see? Please remember to leave your device on for regular scheduled maintenance at 6 p.m. Friday. Whatever your normal patching window is, whatever you want this message to be, put it in front of them. They're going to see it. They're going to have the option of, do you want to allow them to decline to reboot, postpone it past the limit, whatever. What you're doing here is you're putting it in front of the end user at a time that they're going to be on the computer. So you create this, add it as an automated task that runs at 3 o'clock on the days that you're going to be patching in the afternoon. That way you're putting it in front of them. They get the reminder that it's going to happen. You give them the option of rebooting the computer now, or that it's going to automatically reboot the computer an hour before whatever your patch window is. That way you're getting a reboot in. You get a nice fresh system ready and waiting for the update to happen. If you run into complications because you have laptops that are going into power saver modes because end users are just closing the lids. Again, that is a closing the lid. That is a problem you have to address with the end users. But if they're just walking away from their computers or leaving the lids open and the power saver mode kicks in and takes the laptop into a power state 3, 4, or 5 that the machine can't wake up from to do patching, then you may also decide that you're going to modify the power saving configurations on laptops so that they can't go into that power state. And that can be automated through automated tasks. So this is one part of what you can do around patch management to improve your success rates there.